All my friends and family. My mom has been great. My whole support system has been there for me. Like from the time I was even considering going, Steph, the person who recommended me to go, and everyone who helped me get through this process, instructors, my peers. I just want to say big thank you to everyone, all the Codeup staff.
First of all, I'll definitely thank for all my instructors, Ryan, Zach, Maggie, and Fitz for all their hard working and absolutely care for us. And I will also thank for my classmates, especially my teammates for all I worked with, for all the awesome work we did together and all the help we gave each other. I really appreciate it.
I would like to thank my boyfriend who helped me with everything, did all the dishes, kept the house clean, took care of the dog while this was happening so that I could focus all my attention on the schoolwork.
The staff, the teachers, like especially Zach and Ryan and Maggie, like they were super great. And then Faith, just anytime I felt like I didn't know something, she was always there in your corner rooting for you. And then obviously like my family and friends, but definitely the staff.
I'd like to thank my parents, because I've been living with them this whole time. I know they'll be stoked to get me out of the house as much as I'm excited to get out of their house. I'd like to thank my friends, my friends at church, Cody, Eder, Matt, some other people, for just putting up with me and being open to listening to me talk about math and stats. When they're like, just shut up, bro, like stop telling me all this crap that I don't care about. But yet I'm just like unrelentingly just trying to vocate what I've been learning. So I just want to thank those people basically. Yeah.
Instructors for sure. I want to thank Ryan, Maggie, and Zach. They've all been absolutely stellar at their jobs, at helping us when we need it. Just amazing work that they do. Thank you all very much.
I would like to thank my wife and kids, so my family and my family in San Antonio, my mom, brothers. I'd like to thank the instructors because they've been incredible, and then also my cohort, all my classmates. Everybody's been awesome. Been a great experience.
I want to thank my mom for the support that she's given to me, talking to me and everything throughout the program. To my in-laws for letting us live in their house during this whole thing. Thank you for that. We super appreciate it. To the instructors for all of the stuff that they have taught us. They have completely changed my life, and they don't even know how much I am thankful for this experience. And to the rest of the students in the class for just making this the most awesome experience ever.
Of course, the Codeup staff, everybody from beginning to end has been awesome. But I think the person I'd like to most thank for this whole experience has been Ryan Orsinger. Like the guy is, he's the one that I had to live code in front of him before I got accepted into Codeup, into the data science program. And it wasn't necessarily my strong suit, but what he did was he saw how I thought, and he really took, I feel, with the admissions process and everything being as stringent as it is, I feel like he took the biggest risk in getting me into this program. And I just want to thank him because this has been something where I can kind of replan my life force, and this was a big aspect of it. He was hands down a big part of how I got in here.
Oh, there's so many people to thank. First and foremost, my wife, who had to teach my daughter and work while I was in class during all this home time, and she was amazing and patient and incredible. But then, of course, all the instructors who offer so many different experiences and different strengths to kind of guide us through this process, as well as the cohort, which was just a constant supportive and fun and incredible environment. And obviously Codeup as a whole for just existing.
I would like to thank my girlfriend, Steph, because she put up with me being in the Zoom call all day, and she was extremely supportive throughout the whole process. My parents and my family, they were also very supportive. They were always asking what I was doing, seeing how I could help, and being flexible and kind of, just very supportive in general, which was always extremely helpful. And my roommate, because they also put up with me being in a Zoom call all day from like 9 to 5 while they were just studying. So yeah.
People I want to thank the most are the people First, I want to thank all the instructors because of their dedicated work and their, very detailed instructions make this learning process much easier for me. And because English is my second language, and they didn't like, sometimes it makes it a little bit harder for them to understand, but they didn't lose patience. They're very patient with me, and they try to ask me to repeat the question until they understand, which it makes me feel really, really respect. And also, I want to thank all the classmates. Every time I have a question, everybody's even though everybody's kind of busy, but they're willing to sacrifice their time to help me out.
So who I would like to thank all the instructors because they really make it a memorable teaching experience. But I specifically want to thank Zach, because Zach went out of his way to make visualizations that really helped make some of these really complex topics actually understandable. And trying to make our own visualizations and learning how to make those made it really apparent that the masterful ones that he made took a lot of time, and they were just really broke things down. So thank you, Zach, for that.
In this order, I would like to thank the classmates themselves for just the ability to take what was already a really strenuous and difficult task of taking this program in 20 weeks and then doing it whilst in a pandemic. Congratulations and kudos and thank you for all of y'all's effort and continuing to keep me on the path as well. Then obviously the instructors, just bananas, just an incredible dedication, and you just maintained what felt like being in the class without being in the class, and it was incredible. And then lastly, obviously just everyone else that Codeup, from the placement team to the marketing team to leadership, obviously. They just continue to keep the ship, moving and during just tumultuous water, right? And it's extremely commendable how they managed to do that. So yeah, thank you to everybody.
I would like to thank pretty much everyone I have interacted with at Codeup. They have gone above and beyond, exceeding my expectations in terms of delivering and making an awesome experience for all of us. Thank you.
Of course, Jason, without him this wouldn't be possible, but the instructors especially, Zach, Ryan, Maggie, Faith, thank you all for the sacrifices that you made in order to make our experience with Codeup as good as it could be given the circumstances, and truly, in my opinion, a wonderful experience. Learning from you all was a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to just what the future holds. So thank you all for everything that you have given us, just perspective and your genuine concern for your pupils. It's one thing to be a good teacher, it's another thing to be concerned for the well-being of the people who you're teaching. So thank you.